Hey guys, it's Urban Investor here, back with another video, and today I want to talk about Verge. Now with Verge, I covered on my channel a few weeks ago when we had the massive rise in price action, and as always I was waiting for the pullback before entering into a position. Now we'll go through in a second in terms of why I believe this is the best opportunity to get involved, but before, let's have a quick scan through the market. Now we can see coin market cap on the screen here. We're currently at 800 odd billion in terms of market cap, Bitcoin dominance of 33%, which I'll come back to in a second, and relatively speaking we can see if I move from dollars to BTC, all greens, albeit a couple where we've had the rises already and it's just more of a cool down if anything. So we can see all coins rather are still killing it, still pumping and rising. However, I don't feel this is going to be happening forever, hence why I'm very cautious about opening up positions in altcoins further. So we can see here very quickly before I move on to Verge, we had a low back in June of around about 37 odd %. We're currently at 33%, so even lower new Bitcoin dominance lows. However, I don't think this is going to continue, and what happened last time, we had a Bitcoin rally and altcoins dropping comparative to Bitcoin. Yes, they were growing from a fiat currency point of view, however they were dropping relatively to Bitcoin. So for me, what does that mean? That means until we get to probably around about the 45% mark for Bitcoin or greater, I'm not going to add to my positions unless there's a good TA opportunity, which is quite rare at the minute. I think there's a lot more risk for all coins to drop, and we'll see coins become a lot more of a attractive buy opportunity when we come to around about the 45% mark for Bitcoin. Now moving on to Verge then, why do I think Verge is a good opportunity when I'm very cautious? Now I did a video a few days ago on Vertcoin where we had a similar sort of wedging pattern, and similar to Verge here, I think we can see clearly there's a nice symmetrical wedge and a tightening of the price action. Now for me this means there's going to be one result or two results, that's an upside action or a downside price action. Of course I'm hoping for some upside so that we can have some great price and gains. However, as I said, I'm very cautious. There's not many coins that I want to sort of go out and actively buy, and this is one of the few that I think that shows us some good opportunity from a TA point of view. So clearly we can see there's a wedge around about mid Jan. On my sort of expectation or forecast is looking at around about the 12th of Jan for a potential breakout, and we can see the wicks getting bigger, the candles become smaller, which shows there's a lot more of a tightening of the price action. Now I've got the Singapore moving averages up here at the minute. We can see clearly it's holding the 21-day, and potentially we can have another bounce from this point. And it's worth noting as well, despite it holding nicely, we can see roughly around about the 1.1k, anywhere between, in my opinion, 1.1 and hopefully if we hit these lows again, 800 sat marks would be a good entry point. Now for me, we can see I've already opened up positions around about those levels, 1.1k, added again another 900 at that 900 level, and I currently have 5,000 XVG at the minute. I've got another order here as well waiting in the ready if it does hit these levels at the 800 mark. And so that's how I'm playing Verge at the minute. I'm just waiting it. I've got my positions, and for me I think we'll probably see another couple of days of sideways action, tightening of the price action before hopefully we have another breakout. Now there's always a potential risk of obviously downside action. So for me, depending on your risk profile, you might want to put in a 20% stop loss or whatever your profile fits the bill. For me, the only real concern is if we do break this 800 sat mark level, there's no real levels of resistance until, or support rather, until the 500 sat mark, which lines up nicely with the 50-day. I don't think we'll get to these lows of 300 in where the 100-day lines up in terms of simple moving averages, so that's something to bear in mind in terms of downside risk. However, we've had the 50% pullback. When I did my video, I think we were a few weeks ago, this was around about the 1.3k sat mark, and I was basing it off a 50% pullback around these levels. However, since then it's actually continued to climb up to almost 2,000 sats, and as a result 1.1k sats is roughly around about 50%, so I think at least we're getting in at a good discount. So so that's it really for me. I don't want to sort of dwell on too much. I think Verge is one of the coins that I covered in my top 10 for under $1 as well, so I think for me this is more long term, hence why I'm not giving you guys some sell levels in terms of what I usually do in my short to mid term trades. So for now I'm going to be holding this probably for the most of 2018. If we do ever come back up to this 2k sat mark, I might close a small amount of my position, but for now I'm willing to hold this for the long term. So that's it guys. Hopefully this was useful. You can see there's clearly a nice wedging forming, so let me know as always in the comment section what you guys think. Just before I sort of wrap up, I just want to say I've got a new mic on at the minute, which is for you tech savvy guys out there, Snowball Ice, or Blues rather, Snowball Ice. So hopefully the sound quality has improved. As always, let me know in the comments. I think this is the #1 comment I get in terms of the sound quality not being great, so do let me know if this is improved as a result. Also just bear in mind I was previously using a more portable headset, which made it a lot easier to make videos on the go, particularly while I'm at work. As always, I'm doing this on the side. I've got a full-time job, so as a result of this mic not being so transportable, it means I'm gonna be probably doing these recordings quite late in the UK, so in the evening or towards the night. So I think for most of you guys in the US, it shouldn't really impact you guys too much. It'll probably be in the afternoon, but as always, I think if you click on the notification bell, this should hopefully ensure that you don't miss any of my content. So yeah, so that's it guys. Let me know what you guys think. Also, I think with the channel's hit 500 subs in the last couple of days, so that's a massive achievement in 7 odd weeks. I don't think I would have you know got to those levels really. It's just something that I've done on the side in terms of out of interest. So please do keep commenting, liking, subscribing, and hopefully we can hit the next milestone, which is 1k subs. So that is it for this video. As always, let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you in the next video.